All right. So we are going to start on our hands and knees. Oop, and let me get our music going. I found this lovely music. Ooh. Everyone hear that okay? Music you can hear okay? All right. Now, I want you to come onto hands and knees. I want you to make a big space between your knees. And I want you to bring your hands out in front, forehead down. Doesn't need to get anywhere near the floor, just facing down. And I want you to start breathing into your back. Breathe into your back. Two more breaths. Just arrive in yourself. See if you can start to turn up the light inside your mind. So you're starting to awaken or reconnect in with your awareness. And then on your next breath, you're going to lift your head and look forward. Take a breath in, you get a nice stretch through the upper back. You're going to come up onto hands and knees. You're going to round into cat. So round through the spine, drop the chin, drop the tailbone. Keep breathing into the back. And then you're going to lift the head, lift the tailbone, and your shoulders are going to drop away from the ears. Breathe into the sides of the body, into the waist. And then we're going to come up into downward dog. Tuck the toes, walk the hands one step out. This is nice and easy. Up we go. Tailbone in the air. You can pedal those heels to the ground. You can stretch out your shoulders. Just relax your head on your neck. And I want you to breathe nice and deep all the way down the back. Knees come down. Sit up on your heels, clasp your hands behind you, roll the shoulders. And then return all the way back. Arms forward, stretch those elbows. Don't get lazy elbows. Stretch your elbows, forehead down. Keep breathing. Breathe into the back. All right, here we go again. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, come up into cat, round to the back. Lift the head, lift the tailbone. This is cow. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Walk those hands one step out. Up you go. Breathe down into the belly. Feel the strength of your arms going down into the ground. And then knees come down. Sit up on your heels. Fingertips come behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Take a breath. All right. One more time, forward. Just working things out as we wake up. Breathe into the back. You're probably getting some more breath in there now. When you're ready, inhale and look forward. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward dog. Keep breathing. Knees come down. Sit up on those heels. Clasp your hands behind you. Roll the shoulders. This is camel. It's our animal sequence. And then release. You're going to sit right here and just twist through the waist. Take a breath. Let that breath spiral up to the crown of your head. And come back around. And we're going to come onto hands and knees. Roll a few times through cat-cow just so you roll through the spine. So just lift the head, lift the tailbone, and then tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. And then we're going to come back to what we might think of as neutral. And we're going to do what we call kind of threading the needle. So you're going to take one hand under the other and come all the way down. Breathe into the back, into your shoulder blade. Direct that breath so you can get a stretch from the inside and just notice what the inner body is doing. How does it feel? Just drawing our attention back inward. One more breath here. You're going to come up. Let's do the other side. Other arm comes under. All the way down onto your shoulder. Nice deep breaths. Feel the breath coming in, moving through the inner body. One more. Come back to hands and knees. Let's round and hollow out through the back. Get that pelvis moving. All right. We're going to take the right foot in between the hands, lunge in. And I want you to feel the solidity of the ground beneath you. Now, everything that we recognize, especially energetically, we have inside ourselves. Everything that we see and notice and can acknowledge is also because it's a reflection of something inside of us. We know that thing. So I want you to take the energy of the ground and I want you to press down and come up and find that energy starting to reflect and grow inside of you. Take your arms out nice and wide, out to the side somewhere. It can be anywhere you want. Nice wide hands, look forward. Grounded, strong. But something also beyond those words that's just an experience, just a feeling growing inside of you. One more breath. Hands come down. Let's come back onto that back knee. Keep the front foot on the ground. And then this leg is kind of straight. It doesn't have to be totally straight. I'm sure you're getting a good stretch here. Keep breathing. Imagine that any tension that you start releasing through the body comes out through your exhale. Breathe it out. And then front foot comes back. Let's get that other foot, the left foot in the front, lean in. Now, our bodies are amazing. The way that we make facial expressions changes the chemical release in our body. So if you put a gentle smile at your eyes, not only does your jaw relax, but your body starts to believe it. And it starts to send those chemical signals to make the inside of you, the experiential part of you, match what your mind thinks that you're experiencing. So nice gentle smile at your eyes. And then feel that ground. Feel the strength come up. This time we're going to raise the arms all the way up, palms facing each other. Come all the way up and hold and breathe and absorb the ground, the energy of stability and strength. Let it light up, let it awaken inside of you. Feel it through your whole body as you breathe. Arms flow down. Come back onto that back knee. Front foot stays on the ground. Take a few breaths here, releasing. Tension comes out through the exhale. And we're really enjoying the exhale. Sometimes in our rush in our day, we can rush through our breath. So really relax the exhale. All right, we're going to come all the way to stand at the front. So tuck the back toe, give yourself a bit of a push off. And when you come up, your head comes first. And you're going to breathe the arms up. Take a nice deep breath. And sigh out. All right, lovelies. So here we are. We're going to take what I call a breath release. So we're going to step wide. Our toes are going to kind of face out. We're going to squat down, breathe in, and sigh out. And I want you to give me 3 good sighs. Like that. Here we go. 3 times. Fill your lungs with air. Let it go. Lovely job. Let's stay wide actually and take our feet to parallel. We're just going to kind of windmill back and forth so we can get a bit of a stretch both through the outside of the hip and the inside of the leg. Just back and forth. And then you're going to come to stand and just bring both feet kind of underneath you. And I want you to take your foot and I'm just showing you, just give it a bit of a flick. And the other one. Extra points if you can do both at the same time. Okay. And then we're just going to do a little balance. Now, balances are great because they call us to a very still mind for just a moment, but they also strengthen the foot and the ankle in a way that's really good and protective for us. So spread those toes, pick your favorite leg, it doesn't matter. And I want you to put your foot just below your knee. Now you can do anything with your hands. You can bring them together, you can bring them out, you can bring them up. So you choose what you want. And I want you to find a gaze point in front of you and just rest your gaze there. Now, in yoga, they teach that there is a physical body and there is an energetic body. And we know now that you can sense the electromagnetic signal of your heart 10 feet from your body. We know that we have an electromagnetic signal that we are sending out. And the thing is, just like music, this is a frequency. What the thing that you're emitting, and we all know when we've had someone walk in a room and they're in a bad mood and we don't even need to look at them, we feel it coming up behind us. Let's switch sides. Just pick up that other foot. Find your balance. The physical body and the energetic body are together. They map on and weave through each other. And when we can find alignment and ease in the physical body, and we can find alignment and ease through our energetic body, the song that our body sings is clear. And we know that place because we know when we're in what we call flow, whatever comes to us, we're better able to respond. And we walk through the world with a bit more ease. Not based on what's happening around us, but what's based on what's happening inside of us. Yeah, come on down. Take a breath and sigh out. Let's come on down to the floor. My goal with you this week is to find ease and strength in the body so the body aligns, to find a bit of energetic alignment so the inside of you feels honest and true, so that the song that you sing when you go out into your day is the song you were here to sing. And that's higher ground. Roll onto your back. All the way down. Hug your knees in. Take a nice deep breath and sigh out. Give your feet a bit of a wag, flick, wave, whatever you want to call it. And then let's do our lying twist. No, let's do two bridge first, and then we'll do our lying twist. So hands come down by our sides, palms up. And you're gonna roll up. And some of you are gonna wanna roll up and down and just keep flowing. And some of you are gonna want to stay up. And I want you to just breathe and be inside yourself. Feel the presence of you. Everybody roll down. Hug those knees in. And then let's do our lying twist. So if you have lots of room around you, nice wide arms. If you have less room around you, just wide elbows. Get those elbows to drop into the ground. Just kind of float your knees over to one side and find a good place for them. You can move them around. The knees don't have to stack on top of each other. They can separate. And we're breathing into the side of the rib cage, opening that up so the breath moves today. So our breathing is better even when we're not paying attention. Nice, deep, long breaths. Knees come up. Float those knees over to the other side. Again, completely relax your legs. Keep dropping those elbows into the ground. Shoulders are relaxing back. And you're just breathing into the side of the ribs, into the hip. All right. Knees come up. Flick those feet. You know, when you shake your feet, you're activating all the connective tissue that they've discovered called fascia. And that ripple effect comes all the way up into your knees and all the way up into your hips. Quite amazing. And you stand on your feet in a more relaxed and balanced way. So rock on up to sit. Ooh, this is always a quick one. Just sit for one moment. I know some of you are going to need to get to work. Just sit for one moment and close your eyes. Now I want you to feel what it is that you feel right now. A beautiful woman I had on my podcast, who's a Zen practitioner, always says, don't miss it. Don't miss the thing inside of you that you've created. This place that you've come to. This connection you've made. And I want you to see it stretching out before you in whatever day you have. You know, a lot of the things that are going to happen today we can predict, and some of them we can't, but I want you to imagine this state inside of you stretching into that future day. And I want you to value it more than the cheap ways that we give it away sometimes. Through silly frustrations, through things that we can't control. So here's where we also learn to really value ourselves and really value our inner state. And we don't give it away easily. We value it over most things. Yeah. All right, my lovelies. Nice deep breath, sigh out. I'm so happy to practice with you as always. I will see you tomorrow morning. Mwah. Have a gorgeous day.